Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking 10 best summer dresses if you are curvy. I did this back in the end of February, but they were kind of more wintry dresses, I guess you would call them. I'm also not so much a dress person in the colder months, but in the spring and the summer months, that's where I come into my dress own. So I'm excited to show you the dresses. I think there's actually one or two from that video that I wear across seasons. You guys know I like to rewear. I'm not always about buying new pieces, so I'm excited to obviously go through those pieces that you may have already seen before. Just a reminder of me, so I'm a UK size 12-14. I am a mum. I do have a prominent mum tum area which I like to dress around, so I'll be kind of giving you some tips on that. Giving curvy girl styling tips is one of my favouriteest things to do. I do think that these videos work for any body shape, any body type, any body size. But as a curvy girl, I especially like to give tips that are kind of going to work around, you know, mum tum areas that you feel a little bit more self-conscious about, and just like to work around them. Or sometimes I don't want to work around them at all and I just want to wear what I want to wear, but I will talk you through that process. Just before we get into it, obviously I'm going to show you the pieces when I'm talking, but I'll also show them on me, on my body, so you can see how they fit. I am 5'6", just for reference in terms of height, because I know that's important to understand how similar I am to your own body and how the pieces will fit on you. Everything I'm wearing, as long as it is still in stock, I will link below, and also my sizing as well, or the size that I'm wearing. And if it isn't in stock, then I will try and find something super similar for a similar price range, if not cheaper. Super quickly, I'm going to let you know about the outfit that I'm wearing. It's from a brand called Beyond 9 that I have a dress to talk about later actually. I wear this brand all the time. I talk about this brand all the time. It's a beautiful brand that creates clothing for women who are pregnant, just had a baby, not pregnant. And they just create clothing that kind of fit a bump and don't fit a bump. Fit a waistline that may shrink, may grow, do you know what I mean? I just think I adore that whole concept, and that's definitely something I look for when I'm buying clothes, because I fluctuate like every woman. I fluctuate from month to month depending on my period, whether I'm bloated, and I just think clothing that works, so that is just so beautiful. I can't show you very well. I'll show you actually. I'll do a cutaway for this. So you can see it's the trousers actually I wore in my last video that I wear all the time, but it also has a matching top, which I just think is the cutest thing ever. I will link below. I'm wearing a small in the trousers and a small in the top. So let's get into the video. So I have loads of different types of dresses for loads of different occasions, which is exciting to show you. It's kind of not just a casual dress. We've got some more dressy dresses in here as well. And as I said, I'm not hugely a dress person, but when it gets to spring, summer, I just get obsessed with them. And there is honestly one of the most flattering dresses for a curvy figure is a slip style dress. Now I got this one really recently from ASOS, and it's Miss Selfridge. I have it in a size 12, and it's this leopard print slip dress in kind of like a cotton material actually. It has wide straps, so you can wear them with a bra, because after feeding for 13 months there is no way I am not wearing a bra with my dresses, unless there is a huge amount of support, which in this dress you definitely need a bra. I actually think for some people you would be okay in this dress without a bra, but for me, I have a bigger chest, I have an E-cup, I definitely need a bra. And honestly, I cannot tell you how flattering a slip dress is when you're curvy. It doesn't cling to any part of your body, it doesn't cling to your hips, it doesn't cling to your stomach. It kind of flows over those areas, and it's just so super flattering. You'll see this on me and you'll see exactly what I mean. And I'm really into the leopard print trend at the minute. It's taken me a little bit of time to get into it, because I definitely have some bad connotations with leopard print. I'm definitely thinking of some bad outfits that I've seen at leopard print, especially from the early 2000s. They're ingrained on my brain. But this dress I just think is beautiful. I love the colour of it. It's also, I think it was $29.99, which honestly is such a bargain for this type of dress. I love the maxi hem length. You guys know that I always talk about a maxi hem length rather than a midi. That is just what I prefer at the minute. That may very well change, but right now that's what I prefer. I also think it's very, very elongating on your body. Again, if you want something really flattering, I would tend to go maxi length because it just elongates your body and it's just super, super beautiful. So the next dress is something quite different and something that I really took a punt on when I ordered this online. And I honestly, I'm going to have to show it on because showing you this is just going to look weird. As you can tell, it just looks weird. But this is a maxi dress that has a cutout section in the middle. It has kind of twists and draping, which is very Grecian to me, which I've always kind of been obsessed with that Grecian look. Don't ask me why, I just think it looks elegant. I think it looks beautiful, and it's something that I've always loved. This is kind of a jersey material, so this is technically a very casual material, but I would definitely wear this dress to a more dressy occasion. You know, if you've got a friend's birthday meal or you're going on a date night, something where you want something a little bit more elevated, but you don't necessarily want to be super, super dressy. And I think this dress works really well for that. Now, curvy girls, when I picked this, I was a little bit worried. As I said, I've had a baby. I mean, it's 19 months ago, so it's a good deal of time ago, but I definitely have lots of signs of having had her 19 months ago. One is my stomach. Obviously my stomach's bigger than it was, and also the texture of my stomach is different, which I can feel quite self-conscious about when I kind of have my stomach out. But pre-baby I was a crop top girly, and I really find it hard to not wear those items because I love them so much then, and I also, just because I've had a baby doesn't mean I should be not wearing these items when I love them. So you're going to see me in crop tops whether people think I should wear them or I shouldn't. Now this dress is so flattering because it kind of has that crop top vibe, but also the draping and the ruching over the lowest part of your stomach really helps to conceal that area. It really pulls in your waist because obviously you're drawn to the kind of smallest part of your waist, which is obviously the bit that's out in the cutout, and then the part that I struggle the most, my mum-tum area, I had a C-section, I have a definite overhang there, is concealed by this draping on the dress. Again, it's a maxi hemline, so it's going to be really, really elongating on the body, and I just think this colour is so beautiful. It's kind of is it a mauve? Is that a purple? I don't know. It's kind of a dusty pink, but kind of on the darker side. I just think it's a really beautiful shade. I don't think you actually see that many things in this shade, and I think it's something just really different. I didn't check if ASOS had this actually in any other colours, because honestly I love this so much. In the black it would look beautiful actually. It is a size 12. It's very stretchy, so I don't think you need to worry about sizing too much. I think you could definitely, if you're in between sizes like me, so I'm a 12 to 14, the 12 is going to be absolutely fine in this dress. And again, I think it was around 32 to 38 pounds, which I think is such a bargain for this dress. I'm actually, you know when you get something and you actually feel excited to wear it, I'm actually excited to wear this, which is a very good sign. But yeah, I just think it's a beautiful dress. So the next dress is from the same brand that I'm actually wearing right now, which is Beyond 9. Again, you guys know I talk about them all the time. This dress is beautiful. It's kind of a mid-axi, I think they call it that. The kids, maybe not the kids, just brands, call it a mid-axi length, which is like a between a midi and a maxi length, which again is so flattering in this type of dress. It's very, very full. Obviously this brand caters to have women who are pregnant and have a bump, so there's quite a lot of material here. It's quite full. I have worn this with a belt as well, which I think looks so beautiful. Curvy girls, said it before, say it 1 million times, do not be afraid of oversized items. Do not be afraid of smock dresses. Do not be afraid of pieces like this that don't necessarily hug your curves, because honestly they're still a beautiful piece and they still look amazing on you, and honestly they're just the most comfy thing ever. I definitely have my occasions where I want to kind of show off my figure a little bit more, and in those occasions I would wear a belt with this, a waist belt that would nip in my waist, and because of the extra fabric and the volume around my hip and my tummy area, it's going to make your waist look tiny and be so flattering. So the great thing about this dress is you can kind of have both. You can have that oversized look, or you can have the nipped in waist look, depending on how you feel and what you want to wear that day. And it's just such a beautiful dress. I would definitely wear it for more of a casual occasion because I think it lends itself to that. It's kind of a linen based fabric. quite a thick fabric as well. It's wraparound and it's just beautiful. I have it in a size small, which is perfect for my size 12, 14, and it's a size that I would always get from beyond 9 because that just fits me really, really well. So the next dress is from a brand called Alana, and this is actually a lady that I know, which is so lovely. She's a lady that's kind of local to where I am, and she makes beautiful handmade clothing that she designs and makes, and has a team that make. And this dress I bought for my husband's 40th because I just wanted something really special. But it's also the type of piece that I'm going to bring out when we go on vacation. I'm going to bring out when I've got any special occasions that I don't have anything really to wear to, because it's not a trend-led piece. It's just a beautiful made quality item that I'm going to love forever. And it's this beautiful red dress. Again, I will try it on so you can see it. It's in a raw silk, which is just beautiful. I'm a little bit fearful about getting anything on it, but that's what we have the dry cleaners for, so I'm not too worried. It has the tie bits on the shoulders, which I think are such a beautiful detail to quite a simple dress. Also amazing if you have a bigger chest and you just want to pull that tight a little bit for a bit of extra support, which I definitely did. I do have a bigger chest. This is a size 12 and it fits me like a glove, which makes me so happy in a type of dress like this. It's definitely the type of dress that I would look for to be super flattering for my curves. It kind of has this fit and flare style, so it's super fitted around my waist and then it kind of flares out over my tummy area. It is a mini length as well, which I adore, especially more for like a dressy occasion like this. And honestly, it is a beautiful dress. I will forever love red. I'm so excited that red is in fashion this year, because it's definitely the colour that if I was going to choose any colour, it would be red to wear, and then probably blue, and then a bit of pink, and then some green. I like colours at the minute. Who am I kidding? But red is my top colour, I do not lie with that. And it is just a beautiful dress. And again, I don't need to wear a bra with this because there is enough support in it to not have to for me, which is something big in a dress, because that's not normally the case, and a bra would ruin this style dress. You definitely want to be wearing it without. But it's a beautiful dress from a beautiful small brand, and something I just really wanted to show you guys if you wanted something special for a summer occasion. If you're curvy, if you're not, it's going to look amazing on anybody. So as I said before, I have dresses for all occasions here, all types of dresses, which is super exciting for me. So this one is a little bit spicy. This is a dress that I would wear as a cover up in the daytime while I was on vacation, and I'm going to be doing that very soon because I'm going on vacation. And this is a beautiful crocheted mini dress that has kind of a crossover strap details, and it's from ASOS that I got recently. And this was, I think, on the pricey side for ASOS. This was like £60, but I definitely feel like you can see the quality here for that £60. And it has these kind of beautiful raised floral crocheted flowers on the dress, and I just think it's such a beautiful piece. Again, not trend led. I would have worn this 10 years ago as a bikini cover up, so I know this piece is going to be in my wardrobe for a very long time. I have it in a medium, which in ASOS is a 12 to 14, perfect for me. I've said that before about ASOS sizing, when the medium is a 12 to 14, great, that makes me happy. If you're a 10 to 12, you're gonna struggle more because they only have an 8 to 10, 12 to 14, but for me it's perfect, selfishly. But this is a really beautiful dress, and again, it's obviously very sheer. It obviously has its purpose as kind of a bikini swimsuit cover up, so obviously that's how I'm going to style it, how I'm going to show you how it's styled. It would also look super cute with a slip underneath it. The only thing is I don't know what slip you would wear, because the straps are obviously crossover at the back, and it might ruin the whole vibe of the dress. So if you found one, amazing. I think it would look really good, but actually for me it's definitely a bikini cover up dress, and something just a little bit extra when you're on vacation. I would probably wear a swimsuit under this. I have a swimsuit from Understatement Underwear, which I showed in my last kind of haul video, which would look really beautiful under this as it's white. And again, curvy girls, when you're on holiday, just wear what you want. When you're on vacation, just wear what you want. Who cares? Like, the amount of times that I've kind of worried before going on vacation, oh, am I going to be the biggest, like, how am I going to feel about myself? I get that, and I don't care, because nobody else does, and everyone looks amazing no matter what their size is, no matter what their body shape is. So wear something like this if you want to on vacation, because you only live once. So the next dress is going to be super hard to show you without putting it on, but basically it's this oversized t-shirt that is kind of layered over a crocheted maxi dress, and it actually does have the maxi dress. I didn't know whether it was going to be, when I ordered it, I didn't know whether it was going to be a t-shirt, and then the maxi skirt was kind of connected to the t-shirt, but it's actually not. It's actually an entire dress with straps. I'm showing you this terribly. Hold on. It has the straps here, so technically you could wear this as a dress by itself. It looks weird on me. I did try that. It just kind of looks weird. Obviously for me to wear that type of dress, I have to think about bras. I cannot cope with strapless bras at the minute. I just can't. I'm sure I'll find a good one at some point, let you guys know, and maybe I would wear this with a strapless bra. Obviously without a bra is not an option for me post breastfeeding, pregnancy, all of that jazz. Wearing that by itself, it's not going to happen, but I love this as a set. I just think it's such a cool look. You guys know I love a bit of oversized. An oversized look for me is just a vibe. I love it. I love how it looks in a curvy figure, and it's just comfortable. So this dress I actually got in a 16 because I wanted to make sure that this was really oversized on me. There was no areas kind of clinging over my tummy or my hips, or any area really, because this was always going to be a full oversized look for me. So my suggestion, especially when you're curvy, because we do have a little bit more curves there that could possibly cling when you're wearing oversized, just size up 1 or 2. Don't care about the number on that label. Honestly, nobody cares, nobody knows, and it will just make that fit so much better on you. So the next dress is actually something that you guys did see in my dresses YouTube video back in February or early March, whenever that was, and this is this stunning black kind of cotton poplin dress with puffy sleeves from Ganni. Now I do know this dress is actually still available, even though I got it quite a long time on flannels. It's in the sale. I bought it in the sale as well, which is brilliant, so I can link it for you guys, because honestly this is such a beautiful dress. It has a full maxi fit, but it's not kind of a flowy maxi fit. It's kind of in between a fitted and a more flowy fit for a maxi skirt, and I just love it. It has the little cutout details. You do have to kind of be careful what bra you wear with this, not for the kind of chest area, but it's more, I wear a lot of bralettes, so often with that cutout area you can kind of see when that bralette's kind of a little bit further down, so you obviously just need to make sure you're, I guess, wearing a proper bra, which is something for me. I think I have like 2 from Understatement underwear which are not underwired, that I love. So yeah, I will need to wear a proper bra with that, or one of those, which would also work really well. I have this in a size 12. It's on the tighter side for me. I remember when I was trying this on in store, actually I got it in store in flannels. I was in between the 12 and the 14 and I didn't know what to go for. I am glad I got the 12 because it is a very flattering dress. It's just a little bit more on the tighter side, but I just think this dress is beautiful. I'm going to be taking it on my vacation soon, and it's really flattering on a curvy figure as well, because it does nip you in your waist. It doesn't fully flare over the rest of kind of your stomach and hip area, but it definitely doesn't cling. It's kind of more on that slip dress level, I guess, but slightly more flowy, and it's just a really flattering shape. Also, if you're not the biggest fan of your arms, which I've said it before, I am not the biggest fan of my arms, a puff sleeve is so flattering on your arms. I don't think there's anything more flattering, to be honest, because obviously it covers that top area of your arm if you don't love it, showing kind of the slimmer section of your arm at the bottom, and it's just really flattering if that's a kind of area that you want to conceal. So the next dress I did show you in my summer capsule wardrobe video, which kind of talks about all the pieces that I would kind of build an outfit out from. So it's a capsule wardrobe in the sense that they're my kind of key pieces, but then obviously I have pieces that I build into that capsule wardrobe based on what outfits I'm trying to build or wear for that day. So not necessarily they're the only pieces I'm going to wear, but I'm going to use those pieces as a basis for most of my outfits. And I think I only showed 2 dresses in there, but one of them was this stunning dress from Reformation. Every single time I wear this dress, I get someone ask me where it's from. It literally just happens. It has the most beautiful kind of square neckline, and then it has like a hook and eye up the front, but it's kind of a fake hook and eye. It doesn't actually open to anything because it's sealed at the back. And then it has this kind of ruching at the back, which again makes it super flattering and comfortable. I also what I love about this dress is you can actually alter the strap length because it has a button. So if you have a bigger chest like me, actually I have it on the smallest. I think I'm quite narrow kind of here to here, but obviously I have a bigger chest. It's good if you need to alter that based on your chest size or kind of the distance from here to here. This is a mini length, and again it's that kind of that fit and flare, if that's the right terminology. Fit is the most flattering thing on a curvy figure ever. It just is, and you guys will see how this looks on me and how absolutely flattering it is. Obviously this is a price point, this is a higher price point, so this dress is beautiful quality, which you would absolutely expect from Reformation. I know it's available because I linked it last time from Farfetch. I did get this a few years ago, last year. I got it last year actually, because was it year before? Can't remember when around. It must have been the year before actually. I don't know why I'm finding it so hard to know when I got this. But I did get it. My baby was about 6 months old, so probably about a year ago actually that I bought this, and I just know this is going to be in my wardrobe forever. You don't have to dry clean it either, so I did get it dry cleaned once, but you can just stick it in the wash. I did stick it in the wash the other day and it seems to be absolutely fine, and it is just a beautiful dress. I definitely would wear this type of dress for evening, but I would also wear it for the day as well, and I have for both of those scenarios, and I just know I'm going to love this forever. And yeah, I have it in a size 12. They have kind of US sizes in Reformation, so that would be a size US 8, but yeah, a 12 is absolutely perfect in this dress for me. So the next dress I'm so excited to show you because it's so stunning, and it's actually it was part of a paid campaign that I did very recently with TK Maxx, and as you guys probably know, TK Maxx are amazing because they stock amazing big brand and designer pieces with savings on RRP, which, I mean, can you get any better than that? Like for me, it's like a treasure hunt going on their website because I just don't know what I'm going to find. And I found this beautiful kind of satin dress that has this cutout area here, and it is a maxi hemline, and it is just beautiful. I am not the biggest print wearer, but I adore this kind of like floral print, but it's a little bit more kind of cool than your normal kind of average floral print, which I wouldn't necessarily always go for. I adore the colours. It's kind of a cream and this mustardy yellow, which I just think is really different, and the colour combination goes really well. Kind of has House of Sunny vibes to me, and I think that's what really drew me to it. It was also under £30, which is so good. And this type of dress, because of the satin material, it really works really well for day and really well for night, which again, a type of piece that I'm always going to gravitate towards. Now, my curvy girls, this area here and this ruching around this cutout area is so flattering. Again, this dress is more on the slip fit side, so it's not super fitted, but it's also not flowing. And that ruching across the stomach area is beyond flattering. It just hides any lumps and bumps that you might have, and just looks amazing. So that's why I'm really excited to show you this dress on, and definitely worth looking in TK Maxx if you just want something a bit different. Like if I wore that to a wedding, I would know no one else would have that. And that's an amazing feeling with a dress, because you just don't want to be in the same dress as someone at a wedding. You just don't. I have this in a size 12. Actually, I have it in a size medium, which I do remember when I was looking on the website is a size 12. And yeah, this just fits me perfectly. So final dress, and one that you did see in my previous video and my last video that I did, which was kind of my haul, what's new in my wardrobe video. And this is this dress from AllSaints, which is like a beautiful, super stretchy crochet knit. This dress for me, I guess, could be a beach cover up, and I would definitely use it for that. But for me right now, it's too beautiful to wear as a beach cover up, so I'm going to wear it at night. I haven't worked the underwear out yet. That is something that I need to work out. It's potentially that I need a bikini top and then like a pair, like a big pair of like cream pants or shorts or something. It is see-through, but it's not like crazy see-through. I just think it's going to look so beautiful, and I'm so excited. I want to take it on vacation, and I'm going really soon, so I actually really need to work out this underwear situation, but I will show it with or whatever I have on, so apologies if it doesn't look quite right, but I will sort the underwear situation out at some point. It's very fitted, and again, something that as a curvy girl you might feel is difficult to wear, but honestly guys, your curvy figure is beautiful, and don't let kind of your thoughts and feelings about that make you not wear pieces that bring you joy and you absolutely love. When this came through the post, I let out a little whoop because I thought it was so beautiful, and I'm not going to kind of let my insecurities around my body stop me from wearing this. What I would suggest, if you kind of feel a little bit insecure about your tummy area, is kind of a low compression kind of underwear. Now I wear the Spanx everyday boy shorts, I think they're called. I'll link them below. They're actually quite difficult to find all of the time. One, because they're comfy. Two, because they give a little bit of compression, which just makes me feel a little bit better when I'm in my clothes. As I said, I had a C-section, so I do have that really prominent scar area and kind of overhang, which I do feel self-conscious about, especially in a piece like this. So if I'm wearing a little bit of compression, it just makes me feel a little bit better. So that's why I wear those a lot, and especially when I'm doing these styling videos, actually that is kind of what I'm wearing underneath all of my clothing that I'm wearing, just so you know that's kind of the reality for me. But it's a beautiful dress. It'll work for so many occasions, and this is going to come out of my wardrobe every single year in the summertime, every single year when I'm going on vacation, because I just love it. I have it in a 12 actually. There's a lot of stretch in this, so it would work for a size 14 as well, I'm pretty sure of that. Again, as I said, I'm in between sizes, so often a 12 or a 14. I do tend to go for 12s in dresses because I know my waist area is probably more of a 12, but in jeans around my tummy area I'm definitely more of a 14. I'm kind of my bum and my leg area, so that's kind of how I would work. When I say I'm a 12 to 14, I'm probably always a 14 in trousers and jeans, and I'm probably always a 12 in dresses, unless I'm kind of wanting to size up and get more of an oversized fit. But you will see this on me, you'll see how it fits, and yeah, it is a beautiful dress. So that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for coming to my channel. It's a relatively new channel for me. As I've said before, I'm an Instagram OG, so this is new, but I love to talk. So this is a good channel for me, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching this. So please like, please subscribe. Any support I have from you guys is literally everything to me. This is my job, and this is how I make money for my family, and it just literally means everything to have your guys' support. Now, back in February, March time, I did kind of the best tops for a curvy figure, and that worked really well. So I'm going to do that again next week. Well, I'm going to do it next week, but for summer tops, I'm kind of on my top vibe at the minute, so I'm excited to show you guys my favourite tops, my favourite styles of tops that I kind of wear with maxi skirts, I kind of wear with trousers, more voluminous trousers, jeans, or mini skirts and shorts. And so I'll style them up for you, show you what I'm loving, and yeah, I can't wait to see you back here again.